Hey y'all, it's Jeremiah from Spider Grills. I want to show you some of the best practices to get your Huntsman to your desired temperature. So many different ways to light a grill, and I'm going to show you the best ways to get your Huntsman to temp, whether you're doing a low and slow or whether you're doing a high heat sear. If you're trying to do a high heat sear, what I love to do is lay a bed of charcoal on my charcoal grates and then take a whole chimney and a starter and get that chimney good and hot. Then you can throw that lit charcoal on your bed of unlit charcoal, close up the Huntsman, and let the fire get started. You'll hit those high temperatures in no time. It's important to know that if you're cooking on your Huntsman and you're used to a traditional kettle, this is going to be a totally different experience. Because traditional kettles are usually really thin, and it doesn't take a lot of fuel to get them to high heat searing. The Huntsman, though, is about 5 times as thick as a traditional kettle, so it's going to take more fuel at the beginning of your cook to get it to your desired temperature. Because the Huntsman's so thick, it's got a lot of thermal mass. Thermal mass is just fancy talk for it's built like a tank. Just like jump starting a car, you're going to need more energy at the beginning of the cook, and that way when you hit your temperature, it's going to maintain it much longer. And practically what that means, you're probably going to use more charcoal than you're used to when you're starting your cook. Because once the Huntsman reaches that target temp, it's going to be much more efficient with your fuel for the rest of the cook. If you're doing a low and slow, you can lay down a bed of charcoal and either put a starter on one side or get a chimney and light some charcoal and put it on one side of your grill. When you're done with your cook, you can close all the vents, your fire will die, and you'll have plenty of charcoal for your next cook. And if you're cooking with the Venom, always remember to make sure your draft door is totally closed, so that way your Venom's fan can take over inside the Huntsman. And if you're not going to be using the Venom, use the draft door the same way you would use the bottom vents of a traditional kettle to get the perfect amount of airflow for whatever you're cooking.